Hey guys, Custer here. This is going to be Climb the Ladder. It's going to be a new informational video. I'm going to be doing Mercy, so I'm going to be giving you a few tips and tricks about Mercy and some of the little things you're going to need to know when you're just starting to play Mercy. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to look at is the settings that you have for Mercy. Me personally, I have it on toggle beam connection on. What this means is that when you're healing, you only have to click left or right mouse button to heal a damage boost once, and then it will continuously heal until you click again or it breaks through being too far away. So that means you're not going to have to hold down the button the whole time, which is a nice little thing to do. I think it sort of allows you to focus on other things other than just like holding down the button, and it's also like a little bit of a min-max thing where it'll always go until it's just broken. The next one is Guardian Angel prefers beam target. So the difference here is I'll show you within the game. So here I can only ever shift when it's off. You can only ever shift to whoever you're looking at. If you're looking at the person, then you can shift towards them, and that's the only other way. So I can be healing this person and shift up, or shift anywhere I want to go, and that's the value of this one. When you have it on, what it does is it means that you don't have to be looking at the target to shift towards them. So when you're doing it this way, when you hit shift, you can look around while healing and flying back towards the target that you're healing and moving around that way, which can be valuable when you're playing a character connected to a character like Pharah. But the difficulty is if you're healing someone and you want to fly to someone else, you have to connect your heal to them or break your heal to get to the friendly character. The next chip is Toggle Guardian Angel. So this is another one which is not, 100% within all Mercies. I like to have it off. So what this means is that I have to hold shift when I'm Guardian Angeling to anyone. If I ever let go of shift, I will just stop moving. And I will stop Guardian Angeling towards someone, which is the shift that brings you closer to the target. I like using it so that when I toggle it that I have to hold it down, because I think it allows me to maneuver with my shift, with my jump cancel. So if you press jump, you cancel your Guardian Angel and you can hover in a general direction away from your the person that you were going towards. If you're toggling it, it's a lot of clicking up and down, and I think it gets a little complicated. But some people do like doing that because they don't like actually holding it down when they're doing it. So it's another personal preference thing, but I use it off. Alright, so the next tip and trick that I have for you is the super jump by Mercy. So if there's a target that you're quite close to, but you have some form of low ground on them, sort of hovering like around like this, if you go a short distance and then break it, you can get a kind of a super jump, which is actually super useful in surviving and getting away from enemies. It's kind of awkward to get at times, but there are some perfect situations where it really helps with survivability. That is a bit more of an advanced kind of tip there, but if you can manage to get that in your kit, it's very useful. Alright, so now we're going to talk about Valkyrie, which is Mercy's ultimate ability. It allows her to do a lot of different things, so she becomes really strong in a lot of different aspects. So, as you can see here, allows you to fly, go up and down in all directions. This is super valuable. It makes you pretty much unkillable to a point. You're getting constant regeneration. It's really hard to die, so you can really do whatever you would like with it. You can fly around really fast as well. The thing that is more interesting is that you have sort of like a branching heal, which is super useful when you have like multiple targets close around. So you can either damage boost or heal. So you can use at your own discretion, either one of those things. And a thing that a lot of people don't really realize or utilize as Mercy as well is the pistol. When you are in Valkyrie form, you have infinite ammo, which is a super useful thing when you're in the game. You're actually probably one of the best damage dealing classes when you are within Valkyrie and really starting to frag out, because sometimes you don't want to heal. Sometimes you want to kill the people that are always trying to kill you. So this is probably the best opportunity you have to do that. So if you can just go with it and just literally just hold down left click and point in their general direction, that's what I like to do. Usually things die, so keep that in mind. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Comment below on what you want to see next. And thank you very much for climbing the ladder with us.